Surprise!
We're live.
We're live and we're 1 minute and
I don't know.
we're 1 minute early.
We're 1 minute early.
Yeah, we've seen all the people in the chat.
You almost jinxed me.
I know, right? I had a pincher. Pincher.
Yeah, and we didn't want to miss LG, you know.
I know, before she falls asleep in her chair or something.
Yeah, Lori's going to go to sleep. Brittany's going to go to sleep. I don't know. We had to come in early so we can make sure everybody's still awake.
Yeah.
And hello, Pafford Homestead.
Hey.
Hope you're feeling better. And Jesse at Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Jesse's working already.
Jesse's always working.
Yeah.
He's Santa Claus, you know. I think that's how he makes his
He looks
list.
pretty cool with his Santa Claus picture with those reflective chrome covered glasses. Yeah. He looks like on the new Santa Claus movie.
I was very confused
He's
though.
badass.
Because the only Santa I ever knew, he lives in Columbia, Missouri, and
oh yeah, Uncle Tom.
Yeah, he drives a red car and he lives up north. So I always thought he was Santa.
There you go.
Now I find out different. Hello, Rebecca Davis.
Hello, Rebecca.
And Carla at Living a Rogue Life.
Hi, Carla. What'd she say?
She said, I thought this was at 8, and I've been trying to figure out why I didn't get a notification.
No, we switched with Simple Life Reclaim.
Yeah.
So they could spend more time with their kids and put them to bed. Because when they go live, the kids got to put, whatever. And so we agreed to move.
Yeah.
But now that David is moved to Sunday on Come On Homesteading.
Yeah, I think we'll stay where
and
we're
Mahalo Ranch wants to move up to 7.
Yeah.
They said, hey, MT, you can have 6 o'clock. And I go, I may not make it.
Yeah, 6
Work
o'clock.
ties me up. I may not be here.
So 9 works for us.
So it works for us.
And then we do Sundays.
We're grown-ups and all the kids are at the house.
Yeah. And we do Sundays at 2 for those that are not able to stay up because
But
they have
we're doing
to work.
shout-outs then.
But we are doing shout-outs then. But we can still chat too.
Yeah. We got a list already growing.
And where was I at? Hat Creek Homestead. Hello, Dawn.
Dawn's in here.
Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello.
Hey, Big Matt.
And Scott at Rambling with the Broom.
Always love to see Scott in here.
Yeah.
Hey, and Scott, I don't work tomorrow.
He's going to make it to Procrastination Thursday.
I had some compensatory or something kind
Compensation.
compensation leave, and I took it. So I said, I'm taking tomorrow off. So it's 4 days this weekend, 4 days next weekend, because it's that national origin, or what they changed Columbus Day to?
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know. They changed it.
I'm out of touch. I don't know what they changed it to.
All I know is I don't work.
Oh, let's see. Where am I at? I've lost track. Jesse's got all these links. He's doing such a good job.
Rambling with the brooms.
Brenda Baker, hello. All our good mods are in here.
know.
Brittany was in here. I don't know if she's there. She's still in here.
Is she in there? I thought she might have nodded off.
No.
After you sent her the email,
Yeah.
she's probably going, oh man, more animals when I go up there when they go on vacation or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brittany. I love you, Brittany.
Let's see. We have Marino's Mysteries.
And yes, I'm drinking coffee to stay awake.
Mike at Marino's Mysteries.
Hey, Mike.
One of the mini Mikes.
Hello, Mike.
There's probably 10 in here. I don't know. Maybe not. Ed Kirkpatrick.
Hey, Ed.
He says, testing, 1, 2, 3.
All the way from Georgia.
And let's see. Altruistic Farmstead.
All right.
That would be Jen.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if Wiley is in here, but hello to Wiley too. And 680Z3. Hello. And they're becoming a regular.
I know.
Cool.
They're even on the shout out.
Yeah. Rambling with the Broom said, wow. I don't know what Scott was saying wow about. Maybe because Brittany's still in here. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Brutal Bob. Hello.
Hey, Brutal Bob.
Tina Ladybug.
I want everybody to know, Brutal Bob and I connected. We probably had a good 45-minute or so talk on the phone. I'm telling you something. he has done a lot in his life, and I'm glad. I just got a text from him. He's doing some volunteer work for some veterans, and I applaud him for that.
Yes.
I mean, we can't do enough for him. So I thank you, Brutal Bob.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Rebecca Davis
Rebecca Davis.
and Mahalu Ranch.
Yes.
And he said something, over here. He's eating his beanie weenies and hanging out with the good peeps.
He was drinking whiskey earlier.
Now
Now he's
he's
eating beanie weenies.
with whiskey.
And he's going to wash it down with some Tums.
Hello, Mama Murphy.
Hey, Mama Murphy.
And Jesse said, "Dang, Mike, you look especially dashing tonight.
Don't I, though?
Can't place it."
Oh, I know, right? Just for you, Jesse. I'm trying to be good, so when you come around on Christmas Day, I might get that thing I've been wanting.
He doesn't want to be on the naughty list.
I've been wanting one of them things with 4 wheels
Yeah.
and a bucket on the front.
Hooga Homestead.
Ooga!
Hello. Linda Lipsky. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I think
Tina Ladybug.
Tina Ladybug. I think I said hi earlier.
Yeah.
Cha-cha love.
Cha-cha love.
She has
Hey, I subscribed to your channel today. And
I did too.
Yeah. Cha-cha's a beautiful woman.
She is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I was family member. I'm going to use the word family member. Number 13. Lucky number 13.
Yes. Yes.
That's me.
You
I'm the baker's dozen.
and she's not gone Mimi yet.
I know.
She's still awake. And there was where James said he was eating his beanie weenies. Everybody's saying hello, Paul Honeyman, and Jovita Navarro.
Hey, Jovita.
And Vision Acres Homestead, another one of the Mikes.
Hey, Mike.
And Southern Roots. We're doing good. How are you?
Yeah.
Jovita Navarro says, "Hi, Uncle."
Hey, Uncle. Oh, is he in here?
No, Jovita said, "Hi, Uncle."
Oh.
In
Yeah.
reference to Eric Primchan Jagdeo, I think.
Man, how can you remember that?
I don't, because I like the kid. I think he's a good kid.
She plays this game called Word
Chums.
Word Chums, and she plays her aunt over in Massachusetts, and she's beat her aunt. I think the score right now is like 500-3.
No, it's not.
She knows some big words. I'm telling you,
All right.
she's like a thesaurus.
Okay.
You know that dinosaur that knows big words and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyway, where were we? Therese Shands, hello.
Hey.
And somebody said, "Woohoo! Welcome, brother." Brooms was saying, Scott was saying that somebody, and I don't know.
Rolling with Raquel. We didn't say hello.
Hello, Raquel.
She super chats Canadian $6.99. Can I get a hello?
Definitely.
You get more than that,
hello,
girlfriend.
hello.
Did you get your package yet?
Yeah, that would be a good question.
That's the question to ask.
Yes.
Did you get your package?
Yes.
Your birthday presents?
Mountain Grandma.
Hey,
Hello. Yeah, sorry I missed you, Raquel. I don't know how I missed it.
I thought I said hello to her.
I didn't see any, but it could have been long before I even.
And see, now we've given her extra time. We're talking about
That's right.
Rolling with Raquel.
Everybody should go check out Rolling with Raquel.
You had a great live too, didn't she?
She did.
Man, they were piling in there after Robertson's Bellyacre.
And we didn't miss it this time.
No, we did not.
We were sure to be there.
Yeah, I put a thing over there in Robertson. I said, "Hey,
We gotta
let's
go."
roll over to Rolling with Raquel and do a love raid," and they all started piling in.
Yeah. All right, and we got Mama V, Possum Run
Mama
Homestead,
V.
who said earlier, I couldn't believe this.
What?
She
Did
is,
she swear?
No.
Oh.
She has only ever had tamales out of a can.
Oh, the Hormel tamales in a can.
Those are not good.
No.
And then she's never had a taco.
What?
She's got to come over because I'll make her tacos.
She makes
good tacos.
We always have Terri's Taco Tuesday, a triple T every Tuesday, and I love them.
I love Mexican food.
And she uses the big tortillas when she makes when she deep fries them.
Flour tortillas.
And I'm telling you something, you can get a lot of stuff in that thing.
Gigantic.
It leaks out the other end, but
Tacos.
it's still good.
Massive tacos.
She gets mad when I lick my plate. What are you doing?
Estrella Verzano. Hello, hello.
Hey, she was in here Sunday.
And Mennonite Farmhouse.
Hey,
Hi,
hello,
guys.
hello. I keep sending messages.
What? We said hello.
I keep sending.
Oh, that's why my phone's dinging. Maybe?
Raquel's making Terry ding.
I don't know. My phone keeps dinging. No, that's not her. I don't know who that is. That's somebody trying to hack my phone. That's what that is.
She got a notification this morning, like 4
Got
o'clock, that
messages.
somebody from a remote computer was trying to access her account.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of weird stuff going on.
Changing the passwords all
Oh
all
my
day.
gosh. This is a nightmare. Corey and Cynthia Davis.
Hey, CNC.
So why are we missing Raquel's messages? Are we that far behind or what? I don't know. There's Wiley. Working
Wiley.
with Wiley from Altruistic Farmstead.
Working with
And
Wiley.
Working with Wiley. And Castle Hives.
Hey, Cass.
Brian's in here. Hi, Brian.
I thought Brian would be asleep.
No, he just doesn't go on Doug's.
Oh. He's over in Ohio land.
He is. He's a Buckeye.
He's a Buckeye. He likes some Buckeyes. And his mother or his grandmother made, what is it?
Mondays. Oh,
Some
wait.
kind of Buckeye caramel Buckeyes or something like that for Christmas.
Yeah. Cha-cha. Raquel's on Mondays after Robertson's
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock Central. Yes.
Yep.
Um,
After all the laughing,
yes. Then you can go over to Raquel's and maybe laugh some more.
laugh some more and have some deep conversation.
Yeah. And hopefully she's getting her well fixed.
Yes.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'd hate to be.
Oh no, Corey and Cynthia Davis, I missed them too. You hurt. I'm sorry.
I said it a minute ago.
Did you?
I said CNC.
Oh, well, maybe they didn't catch that because
You said Corey and Cynthia Davis, and I said, hey, it's CNC.
Oh, I didn't notice. Okay.
CNC from Tennessee.
CNC, wasn't that CNC Music,
Music
Factory?
Yes.
And Raquel Rolling with Raquel says no, it's going to take months
For what?
for her package to get there or for the well to get fixed.
Oh, yeah. Scott said something. They were holding up stuff at the border and it was getting delayed and stuff like that.
And up here she says, I'm waiting for Mike and Terry. What?
She's waiting for him.
I've missed a whole bunch of stuff apparently. We love you too, Corey and Cynthia.
Davis, yes.
I feel bad we missed them.
We didn't.
We did. I did. You didn't.
I did.
And our daughters saying hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How did I miss all this?
Chacha says, hola, Raquel.
Okay.
Hola.
So Brittany was saying hello, hello, hello to Raquel, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Gardener Josh.
Hey, here's something new.
Hey.
We're going up to visit Josh the Is it Gardening Josh or Gardener Josh? I keep saying Josh the Gardener.
Yeah.
But we're going up to see Josh Saturday. We're going to pick up some rabbits, do some visiting. Maybe we'll film. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll collab on something.
Might.
And who knows? Stay tuned for more.
Yes. All right. So I went back up. I found some of this. Southern Sown and Grown says, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
And the Green Acre. I can do a few scoopfuls, and then my mouth's. Are we? Oh, salsa and chips.
Yeah. That's
Okay. I thought he was talking about Captain Crunch, like Vision Acres.
Yeah. When you don't eat salsa a lot, or you buy that store brand that says mild or whatever, and then someone gives you some salsa that will probably dislodge a sphincter later on for Gary, because he was over there on the chair just whining it was so hot. So, but he made it out of his garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He brought hell out of his garden, put it in a jar, and sent it to him.
Yep. Yep. He did.
Good for you guys. I like hot salsa.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Heather from Simple Crazy
Hello.
Life. And Scott said that was for Mike being able to play 2 days in a row. Oh, the woohoo or whatever it was he said back there. Got it.
Oh, okay.
And did we say hi to Lila? Because we don't want to miss Lila because we love Lila.
Yeah, she's a great moderator.
Yes. Lila and Brenda. See, when you try to say Lila and Brenda, it comes out Linda.
Lila and Brenda.
Lila,
Jesse
is
an awesome moderator.
Corey and
Cynthia Davis, they're moderators in here.
And our daughter Brittany.
Our daughter Brittany, although she doesn't know what she's doing.
Well,
She's just one of those social people in there, the butterfly that says hello to everybody.
She's our social butterfly.
She's pretty.
And did we say Paul Honeyman?
And Paul Honeyman.
Yes.
Yes, our man from England.
Yes.
He's taking care of everything on that side of the Atlantic for us, keeping everybody straight.
Oh, hello, getting started on Homestead.
Hey!
And let's see, Simple Life Reclaimed. Mel and Gary are in here.
Hey!
Hi, guys.
We love you guys.
We do.
I'm at work. I'm on a video teleconference, and I'm watching your video on my phone. I got it leaned up, and someone said my name like 3 times, and I go, "Oh, hang on."
What happens?
Turn the speaker on. Yes.
What happens when somebody that was in that teleconference watches this?
I'm watching Mel and Gary, and I'm watching them on their phone. I'm not even paying attention to this conference from Huntsville, Alabama. And they called my name 3 times, and then finally I caught it. I go, because I had one of my earbuds in this ear, so I can listen. And yeah, I didn't even catch it. I should have put the earbud in my bad ear because I couldn't hear him.
Now you wait, and Jamie's going to be in this.
That's all right.
He'll be going, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow. Homestead Family Reclaim.
Hey.
Hello.
All right.
New name.
New name in here.
We like new
I'm
names.
glad you're over.
Yeah. And
Hope you enjoy our channel.
I'm probably missing people again, and I'm sorry.
Keep sending messages.
Well, we read that.
Oh.
Raquel, $6.99 Canadian super chat. I keep sending messages. And that was all those messages that we missed up above that I've now read, I think. So, yes, Jovita says, no way, Mama V. Oh my God, please come to South Texas immediately. Yeah.
Or we're gonna have to come down there and to the 41.36 and have RBA Robinson Bellyacre Rachel
make tamales.
Have like a instructional 1-on-1 how to make tamales because they are awesome.
Yeah. Rachel makes
amazing Christmas
are
tamales awesome.
Yeah, they always make Christmas tamales.
I'm just throwing it out there, Mel and Gary. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and Rusty and Rachel, I don't know if they're in here, but we're volunteering.
No, they were in the middle of somebody's life, and they were driving because they have like a huge trailer full of firewood to unload tonight. I'm sure they're going to be wore out.
Probably. 3 Basket Living.
Hey.
Hello.
They Basket Living.
They said to everyone, oh, sorry, not just giving a hello to the Okies, but to all of you.
Yes.
There you go.
3 baskets.
3 Basket Living.
All right. Good to see you guys in here.
Ricky Ventures.
Hey, Ricky Ventures. Hello from Minnesota.
Hello from Oklahoma.
That's his calling card.
It is. And every time that I say anything to him now, I say hello from Oklahoma.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Oklahoma.
Brenda Baker loves Mexican food too.
Yes, she does.
And Lisa at Mrs. Lazy Days Ahead said, howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all.
Hi, Lisa. And let's see, Mountain Grandma.
I'm just looking for rolling with Raquel so I don't get yelled at again.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep getting in trouble. I don't know.
She's very strict.
She is. It must come from being a teacher.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case, though. My aunt was a teacher, so. Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Gotta have an assembly line of people for tomorrow. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Okay, Rusty and Rachel are in here.
Hey, we just volunteered you for Christmas tamales.
We were voluntold, they said. Maybe that's why it blipped on us all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It wanted me to see that they're in here and they know.
Rachel's probably on the other end going at the computer.
No, I don't want to make tamales.
And it just almost crashed the internet.
Homestead Family Reclaim says, look forward to catching everyone's journeys.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And number one, Be Yourself 320, Lainey.
Hey,
Hello.
Lainey.
And has anyone seen Donna Griggs lately? You know, I have not.
I
don't recall seeing her.
I haven't seen anything since last week. I seen her.
And
no, wait. Yeah, last week.
And also, we've heard that Annie Ann and her son are
Ill,
so please send prayers for them.
Yeah, I don't know what it is or anything like that, but.
And Simple Life Reclaim says, yes, we are so down.
So down with that.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't be down for that?
I know, right?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to skip, and I just saw Simply Jan.
Now, Gary, all I need is a small corner of one of your storage tents to curl up in after I eat tamales and have some adult beverages.
Yes. And Tawny Wolf was in here. Hello. And I know I'm missing people. And Paul Honeyman said at Simple Life Reclaim, make sure to use gloves in the morning when you use the petroleum jelly on Gary's afterburner. Oh my God, Paul. Wow. And who else do we have? I'm just going to keep going because that was just...
Let's move far away from Paul's
comment.
comment.
I should not read Paul's comments out loud.
You should say them to yourself and then engage the...
Oh, hello, Crazy Ed.
Crazy Ed. We're doing good.
We are.
Yeah, I don't work tomorrow. I'm kind of liking that.
Yeah.
I get 4 days off.
And so everybody was saying hello to Rusty and Rachel.
Yes.
And
Raquel.
And Raquel says, how far back is Terry? I'm lost in this chat.
We're right here.
We're right there.
We're right there.
If that answers your question, that's where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chat keeps jumping on me. Sorry. Cha-Cha says, my eyes are burning. It's time to go, Mimi. I tried, my loves. I'll see you all Sunday. Good night, Cha-Cha.
Simple Life Reclaim said, I know how to make tamales, but I bet Rachel's is better than me at it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Rachel makes some awesome tamales.
What do we use? We used to buy our tamales out of the back of the trunk of
That's what I was saying.
That blue car over in Sierra Vista.
And Mahalus, I don't think he quite understood what I meant.
Yeah, trunk tamales are really big down on the southern border.
They're out of the trunk of a car.
We lived 8 miles from the Mexican border, and we used to, this is no lie, we used to drive around the entire county looking for the blue car.
With the trunk
and he would be
tamales.
somewhere all the time because he didn't have a license and nothing like that.
Yeah.
But he had a big old red cooler that fit the trunk, and it was full of tamales every Saturday. We'd go search for that guy just to get, and the pork tamales he had.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. And James said, I'll make the fry bread. Love fry bread too.
Love fried bread.
Absolutely. I'm going to scroll. And The Simple Life Reclaim said something about you have to have an assembly line. Yes.
Yep, you do.
And
Did you go back up?
I went back up a little bit
Okay.
because it jumped again.
Okay.
And Tawny Wolf says, hi, Mike and Terry. Been a bit since I was here while you're live. Missed yous. Well, we missed you too. So thank you for coming in. And
Southern sown and grown.
I've said that earlier.
I just noticed it. I'm sorry. She's on my bad ear side.
I am. All right. Possum Run says, camp out at Possum Run Homestead for tamale tutorial without Robertson's Belly
There you
Acres,
go.
Cha-Cha Love, and MT Homestead.
Yeah,
there
and
you go.
then we go
Yep,
fishing down
that's
on the
what
lake.
we'll do.
Oh, did you guys notice her T-shirt?
Oh, yeah.
I just had that made.
You?
Well, I had that T-shirt made.
I came up with the T-shirt.
She came up with the T-shirts. It's on our merch store. And I said, well, send me the logo and I'll have my guy at the shop put it on a shirt. And you got the MT logos there and it says, we support veterans.
Yes.
So it's on there. It's
Now we're waiting to see. Because
we ordered a shirt to make sure that the print was correct.
yeah, because it
So
may
did
or
you
may
order
not
it my
be.
size? No, you ordered it your size.
No, I ordered your size. I ordered a 3X.
She'll order my size tomorrow.
No, I did. I ordered a 3X. Because then I thought, well, should I order a 4? But no, I want to make sure the 3s are true 3s.
True 3s,
So
yes.
I ordered the 3, and then I have another shirt that I made up.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
I showed you.
Which one was it?
It says, do something nice for someone.
Oh, that's right. That's a good one.
It makes you feel good, and it's got hands with a heart in the center.
Wow.
And the MT Homestead logo on the arm.
I gotta come up with some more creative sayings, don't I?
Yeah.
So you can make more T-shirts.
You don't have very many, what do they call that? I just went blank. Catchphrases. That's it.
I don't have a catchphrase. I just
Wow.
know things
So-
that people told me over the years.
So anyway, yes, we do have new shirts. I'm hoping that they print right. We may have had some issues, but it shows right on the site. So
Yeah,
we'll get them in. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
but they're there.
they're there. It's a good shirt to
I
have.
don't know what Paul's laughing at. Probably me reading his remark earlier. Let's see. I'm trying to catch back up. I'll probably never do that.
Okay, you've already covered all these.
And Raquel said she was trying to catch up on postage. Raquel, stop it.
No,
We didn't. We don't want you to catch
it's
up. on
done.
it.
It's
Yeah.
done.
What's done is done.
You've overpaid.
Yeah, you're done. You don't have
You've
to
overpaid.
do that. Simple Life Reclaims says Paul has the best comments.
Yes.
Yep.
And sometimes
Always.
you don't even know where it's coming
Yeah.
from, but he has something to say.
He does. Always.
We love it.
Oh. Rambling with Scott said, laughing out loud, spreading the love, Bob.
Yeah.
And wow, and we
What it
just
says, y'all can keep the.
what?
I don't know. I was looking at
I don't know.
Vision Acres comment, and it just disappeared.
Yeah, it went
jumped.
crazy again. Sorry guys.
Well, we got 69 people.
Robertson Belly Acres at Mahali Ranch. When I think of meat pies, all I can think of is Sweeney Todd. Right? I do too. And that's what I thought when I went to Australia. And that meat pie is a big thing down there. So yeah. And
What does it say? What did
hey, Cat Fur for Kitten Britches is in here. I missed
know what
them
Mahalo
coming
Ranch
in.
said?
Mahalo Ranch says at Cat Fur for Kitten Britches, gotta blast some Zap and Rogers through those 15s in the trunk.
Yeah.
There you go. Rolling with Raquel says, oh, I'm buying that shirt.
You done bought everything. You're good.
No, she wants one of these.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, we're hoping that they come out all right.
Yeah.
So,
They look really good on OD green shirts.
yes.
Yeah, it really does look good on there.
And I think on this
Which is a military color, OD green.
on the merch store I've got
Which
them
we
in-
call in the Army is olive drab
Yes.
green. OD green.
I have them in that. I have them in a dark gray.
And that
blue,
yellowish one,
mustard.
the mustard one really pops.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah. So there's several. Brenda Baker says, love the shirt. Down Under Fulla. Hello, hello. He said, good day, chat. Sorry, everyone. I'm pretty sick and don't have the energy to say hello to everyone. Well,
All
hope
right.
you are feeling better soon.
Don't cough on anybody in here. I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh yeah, we can't joke around. They sent that message out about that.
Yeah. Gotta be
You
careful.
you can't even mention or talk about, even if you're using other words to describe what's going around.
Well, and it's not just that. It's
they're going to hammer
it's
down on you.
It's the V word.
And the V word, yeah.
3 Basket Living. Yes, I am actually here looking for a helpmate. I'm just getting behind on things, going at it alone nowadays. Maybe we'll get back on soon enough. Got to keep my priorities, you know?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. And
But we're glad you're here.
Rebecca Erpelding. I'm hoping I said that right. Rebecca Erpelding.
Pelding, yeah.
Never had tamales, but fry bread is delicious.
Yes, it is.
Both of them are
And
delicious.
welcome to the channel.
And welcome.
Yes, glad you're along.
There was Cat first saying something to someone, so yeah. And Jan says, oh, I love fry bread with honey.
Yes. Remember we was up on the Navajo Indian Reservation in Arizona?
Oh my gosh.
We stopped there and got that with the honey and everything.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And Crazy Ed, someone needs to make me some tamales or so I can have them on my new property.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ed, do you got new property?
Carla at Living a Rug Life says, you guys are making me hungry. Me too.
That's right.
I'm wanting Mexican food now and fry bread. Everybody keeps talking about fry bread.
Because Ed's truck, he's on the road all the time. Ed, have you even been to your property, or you've probably seen it originally to make the deal? But have you been by there since you guys struck the deal?
This?
I don't know. What is that?
What was this? I missed this too.
She did it again?
No, that was Scott. Scott
Oh.
super chatted.
Is it down or above?
I don't know.
It's probably down because you're way up.
Yeah, Scott.
You haven't got there.
Scott super chatted $6.99 because Terry ignored the first tractor donation. Oh no! How am I missing these? What? Oh, what? Oh my gosh! It really jumped. I missed a bunch. Sorry, guys. Wow, I don't even think I can get to that one now. Our daughter apparently sent some kind of super sticker for $1.49 with hearts on it. Thank you, Brittany.
That's because she loves her dad.
Yes.
She's daddy's girl.
And Tim, Tiny Tim Posey, $5 super chat used toward the radiator cap on your tractor. Thank you, Tim. How am I missing
Thank you,
all
Tim.
these? See, we got to put that sound back on. Not the really annoying sound, but at least turn it up enough we can notice.
Clang.
Yeah, we're not going to make it loud again. Rambling with the Broom Scott says, I know you're feeling Raquel sent tractor money and Terry ignored it, so Big Mike won't get his tractor money. I'm so sorry.
I think subconsciously
I didn't mean
she's
to.
ignoring the tractor
Raquel
ones.
sent... All right, let's see if I can find them over here. So there was that. There is Rambling with the Broom Scott super chatted $3.99. Raquel super chatted, I just meant I'll keep sending super chats to hear you say hi. I did not text Terry. $6.99 super chat. And
She sent another one.
okay, that was the one we read that said I keep sending messages. So I think we've caught those up. And then Raquel said $6.99 super chat. You missed my last one, so here's another. How did I miss all? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so sorry.
You're so worried about reading them, you were passing them up.
Well, I know, but
It's like shuffling cards for you.
now I just feel bad. And then Scott did $6.99 because we missed the first one. And then Simple Crazy Life, Heather, $25 super chat. Just wanted to say hello from Kansas, and we are loving your channel. You're both amazing people, and wanted to say thank you for all helping us small channels. Oh, you're so welcome. And
we're small.
Yeah, we're small.
Yeah.
We're not big, but we want to give back.
But that's why we started the Sunday shout outs.
Yeah, because we want to give back because people helped us.
Because I think you guys hear enough about us on here, and so we talked it over, and Terry said, well, let's do a shout outs on Sundays, and so we the people that we watch, and then what that does for us is everybody we're subscribed to, she writes them all down, and that makes us, because a lot of times you subscribe to people and you miss a whole bunch of their videos because you got favorites and stuff like that you watch all the time. So it makes us go back
some of the ones that
and
we are
watch.
Not getting the notifications.
It makes me go back and watch these channels that we shout out, because you really want to get to know them and stuff like that, because you don't want to put out any misleading information or anything like that. You better drink your coffee before it gets cold.
That's okay.
She made coffee.
I did.
And it just sits there. Then she's going to complain later, my coffee's cold.
But no, I make coffee and then it always does this. I don't know. And
Raquel said, hi, number one. See, I'm looking for your name, Raquel.
Okay. Marino's Mysteries. Mike said, don't forget to hit the like button. And thank you guys so much. You don't have to do all that. That's not
With
necessary.
super chats and all that
We
stuff,
appreciate it, but not necessary.
Unless it's for the tractor.
No.
Oh, I got something in the mail this week. Ta-da!
You did.
I'm getting ready for winter.
I got something too, but it's in the other room.
And I got me
Aw.
a CRC hoodie.
I'm gonna get mine.
Getting ready for the winter.
I'll grab mine. I'll be right back.
And it says Country Road Care on the back. So got me another hoodie. It goes with my collection of about 60 or 70 hoodies that I own. So.
And this kind of goes along with our whole we're giving back on Sunday shout outs, because these are the people that really helped us the most.
Yes, and they shouted us out.
So here we go. I got my hoodie
41.36
for the 41.36. Alan Gary. And I love it. And it's a great color.
And it's big.
And it is nice and big, and it'll be nice and cozy.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
we got ours, and there you go.
There you go.
So
I think that's all we really got in the mail this week, didn't we?
the invitation actually came from fallen Arkansas veterans.
Oh, that's right. I didn't put that down. He has a place, and he has the dates and times for the Arkansas fallen veterans, honoring the fallen in Arkansas from the Vietnam War.
I'm going to take a picture of that, I think, and post it.
Yeah. And can you read that? Because I ain't got. Yeah, you can read that.
It says, please honor us with your presence at a formal military ceremony to honor those who sacrificed their lives in the Vietnam War and the families who lost their loved ones. Date and time, October 16th, 2021 at 2:00 p.m. Your honorable presence is requested at 7718 Fort Chaffee Boulevard, Barling, Arkansas. And it says, others who we will be honoring, the survivors, MIAs, POWs, those who were disabled, and the women who also sacrificed their lives. And that would be it.
Yep.
So I'll take a picture and post that, because he did say that
anybody and everybody's invited.
Yes.
And we're getting my Combat Vets Motorcycle Association together, and we're gonna ride up there on our bikes and
Yes.
attend the ceremony.
And then I was also reading Altruistic Farmstead was telling Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead, the link to their Amazon wish list is on their About page, and they'll happily accept used sleeping bags as well. Those they serve will be very grateful being able to stay warm. So they are taking donations of sleeping bags, And you can go on their About page on YouTube, on Altruistic Farmstead, and donate if you would like.
And I have, and I looked in the back seat and I'm going, why do I have those 2 sleeping bags in the back seat of the Jeep? Well, they were surplusing a bunch of Army mummy bags that we use in the military, and they're cold weather sleeping bags, and they were letting them go for $10 a piece. And I got there, I drove over there, and he goes, oh man, he goes, I think we sold them all. They had 500 of them. And they sold all of them for $10 a piece at the surplus for the reserves here in Oklahoma, because they went to a brand new sleeping bag. And then he goes, but I put 4 away for myself. He goes, if you want those, I can give you 2 of those. He goes, I go, okay. Because I was thinking about you guys and what you said before about the sleeping bag thing.
Right.
Or else I had $100 in my pocket, and I would have bought them for $10 a piece. I would have got 10 of them.
Yeah.
But I got 2, so and they're brand new. So I have 2 to get to you guys.
Yep. And
Sorry I couldn't get more.
I'll try and, it depends on what I got going next week. But maybe I can run them up to Shawnee on next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sweet of you.
Well, we got to get them to them.
I know.
James at Mahalu Ranch says, yes, I love them trunk tamales and those shopping cart oranges.
That's right.
And
You remember my mom's orange tree by her trailer?
God, those were the best oranges.
My mom lived in a senior citizens trailer court or something like that in Mesa, Arizona. And they have emergency services in there. They got everything. But anyway, back behind her house was a single small orange tree. And it would get oranges on it, and it would just be weighing down. I mean, the center of the tree was like, it looked like it was splitting, but the limbs were coming down, and they were packed for these oranges. They're about this big. And man, they are the best.
So sweet.
I mean, you put it in there and your molars hurt it so sweet.
They were awesome.
Then we seen that's right there by the tree is where her sewage line goes down to the thing. And I go,
well fertilized.
Well fertilized. There you go.
Scott says, what's fry bread?
Indian fried bread?
Yeah. It's kind of like...
It's like almost like a leavened bread, but it's fried.
Like tortilla or a pita bread.
Yeah.
And you fry it. So it's a tortilla. You fry it, and it puffs all up, and it's just yummy.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
And you pour honey all over it and get it all over your hands and everything.
Yeah,
and then you lick them.
And good. And I'm going to scroll back down because
That's the great thing about the internet. Just Google Indian fried bread.
there you go. And let's see. All right. Possum Run Mama V says, love the shirt.
Yes.
Grandma says, yes, we need some of those shirts. And Gardner Josh left us at some point that I because I know I'm behind. Sorry guys. Linda Lipsky, he loved the shirt. Everybody says they love the shirt. Awesome.
Good.
Yay. Molly Ranch, blah. No, don't ruin my meat pies for me at Robertson's Village. And I do that too. I mean, meat pie, Sweeney Todd, it just kind of goes together.
Yeah.
Scott, hopefully Marvin will be joining us tomorrow, he says to you. And Rolling with Raquel said, at Possum Run Homestead, if you're allowing squatters, I'm there for the for the Mexican cooking day.
Yeah.
I guess. What are we gonna call
Got to
that?
get you across the border.
Yeah.
It's harder to come across the Canadian border than the other one.
Oh God, here we go. 3 Basket Living must be related to Jesse. He said, yes, I heard you were a vet, so I was looking for advice for my sick dog.
That's right.
Oh.
Peanut butter. If you got a sick dog with a bellyache, give it a little bit of peanut butter.
Yeah.
They'll feel better.
Oh, Robertson Robertson Bellyacre says you need a shirt that says Mike, Mike, Mike.
What day is it?
Maybe we can put I think that's been taken. I don't know how they'd feel about that.
Put a big old camel on a shirt and says Mike, Mike, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Simple Life Camel.
So I want to hire someone to make shirt designs for us. Oh, you guys could come up with some good ones. I love the ones you got.
Well, you do all yours on Canva, right?
Yeah, I just go on Canva and play around with them.
Yeah.
Although I found this elsewhere. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody needs an American flag shirt.
Well, I did this on Canva, but yeah.
Yeah.
The flag itself I had to come up with. Let's see.
Go, come on down.
And we jumped. And I'm not going to scroll back.
Okay.
It's hard for me, but I'm not going to do it. Mahalo Ranch says that Ricky Venture's Indian tacos are a must with a fresh batch of fry bread.
That's right.
Yep. And
sorry, Bob. What did you say? Rolling Rosie Krause.
sorry, Bob. The chat was hopping and I missed a lot. Yeah, so did we.
Yeah, we did
Obviously. Sorry.
Yeah.
And Possum Run Homestead. What have you eaten? Mama V. She said, never had fry bread either. Is it like elephant ears? Love those. Kind of.
I have no idea what an elephant ear is.
They're more crunchy. Well,
I've been
fry
told
bread's
I have
crunchy.
elephant
I
ears
don't know.
sometimes, but I just don't have the memory of an elephant.
Let's see. What is she up to now? Says Mike needs a shirt that says all I want for Christmas is a tractor.
That's right.
Well, that might be a good one.
Yeah.
That could be a good one. We'll do a limited edition for Christmas.
Yeah. It's tamale party.
Tamale party.
That's right. Southern sewn and grown.
Stacy Cowden, I was watching Robertson's Bellyacres videos and forgot about the live.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
they're
good.
They're good videos.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mahalo Ranch says at Possum Run, yes, they are similar but not as toasty, which is basically what I was saying.
Yeah.
Elephant ears are crunchier. Marina's Mystery says, don't forget to hit the like button.
Yep.
Thank you. And JT, what is she up to now?
What did Raquel say? Ricky Ventures, hello. Hoping you are available for the next live because I'm looking for 3 contestants.
Come on down. Let's see. Jesse says, cool today, hot tamale.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you what, listen to Ricky Ventures lives and stuff like that. He has a voice for radio. No, I'm
He
just
does.
saying. He has
I
a
get
good
what you're
voice
saying.
on the radio. When he talks, well, it's like a little bit. I'm just going, he has a voice.
Well, he has a good...
That's not saying you have a face for radio.
No.
But you do have a voice for radio.
Yeah. And it's a very calming...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um...
Especially when he's sipping adult beverage.
Yeah. Drops Family Garden, hello. I don't think we said hi to them.
Hi, Drops. Out of Oregon.
And
I think it's Oregon.
Drop says, put
It's
chat
over that
on,
way. Washington?
put chat on slow mode if it's too fast.
How do you
Okay.
do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Crazy Ed says, I still need tamales. Who's going to make them for me?
So, what are you doing for me lately?
Yeah.
Is his motto.
And Raquel said, well, all I can say is you have to be willing to move out of your chair at Ricky Venture.
Yeah.
And Brenda says, I told Rachel we should all go together to rent like a senior citizen building and spend a day making tamales.
There you go.
That'd be good.
Well, my house is available. I'm a senior citizen.
Yeah, I'll come down here. I'm good with
And
it.
here's what I hated. I went into what's that guy with the goatee and chicken?
KFC.
KFC. And do you know, when I was younger, like in my 40s, the senior citizen thing was 55 years old. Now it's 64.
Yeah. And when you hit 64, it'll be like 67.
I need to hire a lawyer. That's bull crap.
Bait and switch.
I've been living all my life to get to 55 and then went to 64.
It's bait and switch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Need that discount.
Yeah, here we go. Paul says, Terry, Mike needs a shirt that says, take pity on me, please. My wife won't let me have a tractor.
Yeah.
Oh. And we jumped.
There you go.
And hello, Frontier Survival.
Hey,
And is anybody else new?
there's Robertsons.
Well, we established that earlier.
No, they're still awake.
They are. After unloading all the
It
wood.
would, yeah.
Let's see. All right, it didn't jump too
No,
far
not
because
too far.
there's the one.
Washington, that's right. Soon to be Texas. Very soon.
Where?
Drops.
Oh,
Moving to Texas.
all right, cool. That'll be closer.
I'm telling you, man, you got to move to a red state, brother.
And Raquel says, totally agree. His voice is awesome. What's wrong with his face? Nothing.
No, there's a saying here. People say, "Oh, you have a face for radio,"
Yeah, that's
because
not
on
a
the
nice
radio
saying.
you never see their face.
Yeah,
They have a good voice, so that's what you say. Doesn't mean he has a bad looking face.
Ricky Venture says, what are you saying? I have a good voice, but turn off the monitor. No. No, we're saying
No.
you have a very soothing, calm
And you live
voice.
too close to
It
Canada.
had nothing to do with looks at
No,
all.
has nothing to do with it.
Not at all. Let's see. Daz.
Hey, Daz.
Good day. He says, I'm not here. I am doing the housework I said I would do. Got it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure you
You
are.
swear to that and we'll lie for you.
Yep. Daz is doing housework. We know he is.
What are you doing?
I am scrolling back up because it jumped again.
Oh, okay.
I know I said
There's
I would.
Daz right there. You just read
All right,
Daz.
there it is. Lila says, please make sure Mike and Terry know that I've said goodnight and love them. I'm just
Love you, love you, love you, love you.
Love you, Lila. Sorry.
Now we did post a video.
Crazy Ed said, Mike, that is not true. I do a lot further. And he does.
You
and
do. I do.
He pumped
I
our
know.
channel out
I know.
like crazy.
I know.
We were just kidding.
But I gotta poke the pig.
I know.
Yeah. But we did a video this week. Actually, we did 2 videos, but we actually made 3 videos, and you still have one to do.
Yes.
But
I should be putting that out tomorrow.
yeah, I cranked that cord on that auger 80 times. My daughter went back
And counted.
watched it
Her OCD
over and
self.
over because she had to know, because she's like her mom with the OCD stuff. And I pulled it 80 times, making mistake after mistake. But we got it started. It was a good video. And then we moved over to eating turkey eggs.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. If you've ever been to IHOP or the Waffle House, you know how they make their scrambled eggs and they're so light and fluffy because they use a mixer to beat them up instead of a fork? It puts that air in them and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. The way they taste, so light and fluffy, that's what a turkey egg tastes like when you eat it. I mean, I can't tell a whole lot of difference. It's just milder, but it tastes like a chicken egg. It's
creamier.
really light and creamier.
It's creamier. Like
And-
if you add milk to egg. And I really think it has a lot to do with the fat content because they're probably a little heavier fat content.
And it took 5 chicken eggs to make the almost the same as the 3 turkey eggs. Because when you put the egg there, it's like the turkey egg's like that size and a half bigger.
Right.
And then the one had a double yolker in it for the turkey egg.
Yeah.
But which leads me to say that when turkeys are back on sale, we're buying more turkeys because I want more hens. And we've got a tom turkey out there that can't reproduce because he's a double-breasted.
Right.
He's a double-breasted
We didn't
bronze.
realize he's a broad-breasted.
So here's what you got to remember, people. When you go to Atwood's and Tractor Supply and all those places like that, when they sell turkeys, that you got to, and they just say they're pullets and whatever.
Yeah.
They're selling you stuff that is reproduced through artificial insemination because the male of the species cannot breed on the turkey.
Yeah.
So you got to do your homework
beforehand, which
we
didn't do.
didn't do, and you got to look at the turkeys that don't fall into that category that can't do that because they just use an eyedropper and the hens are in cages. They get the eggs and they put them in incubators all day long.
Yeah.
So just remember that there's some breeds that cannot reproduce together, and you need a tom that can.
But we're getting good turkey eggs.
But we're getting good turkey eggs.
Yeah.
I love them.
I am very confused. I missed something. 3 Basket Living said yes, about 2 years on the DMZ.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I was at Warrior Base. And then I was up at Camp Casey
So I was trying to figure out what I missed.
for 2.5 years.
So if you're still in here, let us know.
Yeah.
And Drop said, ha ha ha, still on the tractor thing.
I know, right? You can't get away from it. We can't stop people. We have to push forward with the tractor fun.
Yeah. Hello, Joe, Garden State Gardener.
Hey, Joe.
And Paul Honeyman, Lila Newton has said good night. Yes, we got that.
Yes, we got that.
And we jumped. And Robertson's Bellyacre says, hey, Mike, you know, there was a creep who was requesting that the women could pull rope power tools for a while, laughing out loud. 80 times would have blown his mind. Oh, my gosh.
Well, I'll tell you on the instructions, it didn't say how many times you had to pull the cord.
Thank you, Paul. Carla, Living a Rogue Life, super chatted $5 just so you keep reading super chats. Thank you, Carla.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I keep missing those.
I like Waffle King in Alabama.
Well, he likes Waffle House. Oh,
Well, when I was a drill sergeant in
Alabama?
when I went through drill sergeant school, they told us, hey, go by the Waffle House and fill out this little short form. They gave us the form, actually. Take this form in there and give it to them, and they'll mail you a Waffle House credit card. This was back in 82, 83, something like that. And so I did that, and because when you're a drill sergeant, you got to get the soldiers up at 4 o'clock in the morning every morning. So you got to be in there early. So you leave the house by 2 o'clock, go eat breakfast because spouse isn't going to get up and cook anything for you then. And then you eat breakfast. So you stop by the Waffle House. Then you get in there, you get prepared, drink some coffee, and then go start yelling at the soldiers to get them up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and then you do that all day long, put them to bed, go home, sleep for 4 hours, and then you're back at it again. You do that for 2 years. So that sucked.
3 Basket Living says, we're at full capacity here in the Ozarks, just FYI, laughing out loud. I am missing stuff, seriously.
Well, people are having conversations.
I know. And everybody was saying goodnight to Lila.
Yeah.
And
What's wrong with Canada? Nothing's wrong with Canada.
did you say something about Canada?
It's just we have things that you don't have, and you have things that we don't have. Like you guys only have one type of Captain Crunch. Okay? You guys have the regular Captain Crunch. We have like 4. And I know it's not fair. Okay. That was a Canadian comic that said that about Captain Crunch.
It was.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
Just Google Captain Crunch comic and you'll get to
You'll
watch
find
that.
it.
It's funnier than heck. Especially if you're Canadian.
Yeah, Ricky Ventures wanted to know if you got that auger started yet.
I did.
And let's see, what is she up to now? Says, laughing out loud. That was funny. I learned how to do it right. Thanks, Mike. And I read that. Heather Hopper, 3 little steps every time.
Well,
Push the button. prime
Josh
the bulb.
over at Porter Valley Ranch, he messaged and he said, how much did you pay for the auger? And I told him, he goes, I just dug like 50 holes with.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm going, holy crap. He goes, I would have gladly, if I was thinking, I would have gone to Harbor Freight and got me one of those.
Yeah.
But I got it with it comes with a 6-inch auger, and then I bought the 8-inch auger for the
Right.
corner post.
Yeah. And hello, Hedgehog's Homestead. And Robertson's Belly Acres. We read that one. Yeah, Brenda Baker, don't forget to turn the start button on, Mike.
And prime it every time.
Yeah. Ed says, Mike, you trying to start that auger was so funny. It made my entire week. You should listen to your wife more often.
I know. But it's like reading a map.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
May take me longer.
Gardener Josh says, you will have rabbits soon.
That's right.
Yep.
We're getting some New Zealands and some Flemish Giants.
Yeah. And
He did say, hey, does your wife need some more chickens? I got chickens.
Yeah.
He goes, I got chickens.
Um,
I said no, but I don't know what's going to happen once my wife gets there. It could be very ugly for me.
There is a fly that is driving me absolutely.
Shoot fly, don't
How
bother
did
me.
it get in here? Let's see. Dothan, Alabama.
Dothan, that's Fort Rucker area.
Yeah.
That's where you turn. If you're coming from Montgomery, you get to Dothan in front of the shopping mall center, and then you take a right, and it goes down to Panama City.
Carla at Living a Rogue Life says, I have the same auger, only took 3 pulls.
Thank you, Carla.
Paul said, at Living a Rogue Life, that just proves you don't need as much as Big Mike to pull. Oh, and working
Thank you,
with
Carla.
Then working with Wiley says, my auger hooks to the back of my tractor,
That's
starts
right.
with a key.
I know, right? Much simpler.
Wiley.
You're making my case, brother.
And Tree Shans, Mike, maybe you can buy one from Matt Payne.
There you go.
The turkey.
The turkey. Well, he did tell me when I talked to him. I told him about I wanted hens and stuff. He goes, "Hey, see me in February."
Yeah.
He goes, "I'll have about 200 for sale."
Ricky Ventures was leaving. Good night, Ricky. Everybody's saying good night to Ricky. And what is she up to now? Says, remember, turn on pump and pull to start auger.
Yes,
You're never going to live that
I'm
one
not.
down.
I'm not. But we're real. Here's what it is. The more I screw up, the more gets left into the video.
That's right. Because it shows that
And
we're real.
An example with the cornhole game. Or, excuse me, beanbag toss.
Yeah, 'cause-
For some people that are offended by the word cornhole.
well, that and it, they're not.
No, you busted me out right there on camera. I thought we were a team. You support me.
We are a team.
Well, why'd you bust me out?
I keep you honest.
Oh, damn. That's underrated.
Southern Sown and Grown says, we heart our veterans. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much for that.
I talked to 2 soldiers today. They were on base picking up ammo.
Soldiers on a base.
Well, we don't have soldiers there. It's all civilians.
I know.
We have one guy. He's a full bird colonel. He's the commander of the base, and it's 1,700 civilians working there. And we make all the ammunition for the entire military there. Navy, Marines, everybody. Air Force. And sometimes they come up. They were National Guard soldiers or reservists from part of Oklahoma. They were going to a range, and they had to come get there because their cache is on the base here because they can't keep it up there at, like, I think it was Gruber. Yeah, so they were down there, and I was talking to them.
Oh, Frontier Survival said, I was stationed in Alabama too.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I was at Fort McClellan.
There's Sandy at Suburban Homesteader,
Hey,
Wyoming,
Sandy.
Arizona. Hi. And
Every time I hear that, I think of the movie
Sandy.
The Grease.
Yeah. Hedgehog's Homestead. That's funny. We have more Captain Crunch than you Canadians.
I'm telling you, they got one.
Yeah.
I heard it from a Canadian.
Baker said, Mike's not laughing at himself.
Because they were saying, he goes, where's this infamous crunchberry tree down in the States? And why are you hoarding all the crunchberries? It's funny. You got to watch it.
It is funny. Good night, Linda. And Ed wants to know if he can borrow your auger.
After I'm done. Let me break it first.
Yeah. Davis Family Life. Hello. They said, that's right, Mike. Every road leads to somewhere eventually.
That's right.
Brenda said, Terry needs more turkeys.
Mike needs more turkeys.
Yes, he would be good with the turkeys.
I'll make that turkey pen
100 foot long.
100 foot long if I got to.
Yep. Peter Dell, hello.
Hey, Peter Dell.
Good day.
From Australia.
Yes. We won't tell him that Daz is not doing his housework. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Do you know Daz's wife?
Yeah. Because Australia is such a
Daz is
small
slacking.
little place. Yeah. Yeah. Australia is just so small that everybody should know everybody now. Okay, I'm not reading that out loud.
Paul, come on.
See, I thought before I read this time.
See?
Getting better. Let's see. Jen, Terry knows good content. When she sees it, she knows we'll all get a good laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you see she put her little laughy face, her caricature in there?
I did.
And she was laughing the whole time at me.
With you.
No, you were not boosting my manhood by the laughing I seen.
You were laughing.
You walked
too.
away from the camera laughing.
You were laughing too. Drop
Well,
says.
it's because I was pissed.
Drop said, I left my blooper of trying to cover the skunk in the live trap. Keeping it real. Yep. That's what we're doing. I hope we don't find any skunks. And what did Jesse say?
Night Robertson's Bellyacre.
Good night, Rusty and Rachel. Jesse said, Mike, the more you screw up, the more we learn.
That's right.
That's right. Learn from someone else's mistakes.
These are not how to. These are how nots.
Yep. How not
Okay.
to. Good night, Carla. And David's Family Life said, that's a nice way to put it, Jesse.
Yep.
And let's see. Who could be, Frontier Survival says, who could be offended by cornhole? I don't know.
I don't know. There's some people, there's another connotation about that.
I guess, but.
It's old country word.
Yeah.
It's like stump breaking.
No. Let's see. Stacy Cowden, good night. And let's see. Everybody's talking amongst themselves, and it jumped again.
It's okay. Right there.
Yep.
What did Peter Dale say? Keep going down. Down. Down?
She was talking to somebody
Up.
else. Peter Dell said, did you know Australia's diameter is 600 kilometers wider than the moon's? The moon sits at 3,400 kilometer in diameter, while Australia's diameter from east to west is almost 4,000 kilometers.
Peter, what do you do for a living? And if you say you work for the University of some place, I will believe what you just said.
No.
That's a lot of No, isn't Peter Dell the one that was taking pictures of Mars?
No.
Was that Peter Dale?
No, that was the astro...
Oh, that was the astrophysicist
Yeah,
something.
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
and I do believe that, and I do know Australia is huge.
It's huge.
It's not... We've been there.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
it's huge. I was kidding.
Yeah, we've been there. Well, we say we've been there.
Well, we've been to...
We flew over part of it.
Yeah.
And we landed in the airport outside of Sydney.
Yeah.
And we spent all our time in Sydney.
And Manly.
In Manly and
That's
Bondi Beach area.
Yeah.
We went to the zoo, but that whole section there. We want to go back again, but we
spent
want to
our-
be over on the other side.
Yeah. We spent our Thanksgiving there.
Yeah. Well, when we were overseas, we used to pick a destination every year for 5 years straight where we would spend our Thanksgiving. Because if you go overseas, their ovens are like really small, and
No
you
turkeys going
can try to get to get a chicken in there, you got to tear it apart and bake it that way.
Yeah.
They're small ovens. So we just said, hey, you know what? We don't have no family over here. Let's just pick a place. And I think we went to Thailand. We went to, where'd else we go?
We went to Thailand. We went to Sydney. We went to
Guam.
We went to
Well, Guam wasn't really fair because everybody spoke English.
Macau.
We went to Macau, China,
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
We did the Philippines, but that
We
wasn't.
did the Philippines in October
Yeah.
for a wedding. A friend of mine got married in the Philippines.
We did Rome.
We did Rome on Thanksgiving. Yep.
So yeah.
And it was pretty cheap because we flew out of Incheon, Korea. We had to land in China, which was an experience all by itself.
Shanghai Airport.
Kind of scary.
Yeah.
And they build these gigantic buildings, and there's only a few people there. But they had a Starbucks. Go figure. So we had to stop off in Shanghai.
They had a Starbucks. I don't think it was a true.
No.
No.
So we stopped off in
Rip-off.
Shanghai, and then we caught another China Eastern, and we flew from there straight to Rome. And I think the flight was like $520 round trip for each one of us on China Eastern,
Yeah, it wasn't bad
which
at
is
all.
cheap. I mean, you're flying from Asia all the way over to Italy, and it was only like $535 per person for the flight. And that was every place we flew was so cheap out of Asia
It was.
to go fly because they want their people to go on vacation, enjoy themselves, come back and work like dogs.
Yes.
So, and then we flew back to the States. It cost us $1,100 to fly to the States and back. And then Brittany, she came back to Korea with us, and we flew back. She flew back the same with us, and her round trip ticket was $1,900 and something.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So the States really is overpriced on their travel. It's really overpriced because the rest of the world is not paying that. I mean, Canada is right now. It's outrageous what Scott was telling us, right? It's outrageous. Holy smokes.
Peter Dell said, nah, he retired at the age of 54.
I'm jelly.
Yeah.
I'm 60 going on 61, and yeah, I got 3 more years for my second retirement.
Somebody said, howdy, Chelsea. Did I miss
Vision
something?
Acres is in here?
I must have missed Vision. Vision Acres says, hi, Mama V.
Oh, there they
yeah.
are. Hey, Mike and Chelsea.
Mike and Chelsea. I thought Mike was in here earlier.
Mike, I haven't heard stuff breaking in years. Well, that woke somebody up at Robertson's Bellyacre, huh?
What? Curry?
Curry?
I don't know. Three basket living. I'm not sure what you're going for there. What is she up to now? For me, they are how to learn to do things right while Mike makes us and Terry laugh. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Now, if you told me to do the headspace and timing on a 50 cal machine gun, I could knock that thing out in a heartbeat. But start an auger?
Paul Honeyman says, living a rogue life. I'm going to call it a night, guys. Early day tomorrow. Peace out.
All right, brother.
And then I thought he saw somewhere else that he said he was staying. I don't know.
He thought it was Friday.
Drops said, my neighbor told me yesterday where he was live trapping skunks and dropping them off at this apple tree in a field. He was at the feed store and the farmer was complaining about
The skunks.
Oh my God.
You just dump them over on somebody else's land.
Peter Dell said, Manly and Bondi Beach is lovely. I suggest the Great Barrier Reef of Australia.
That's where we really want to go.
I would love to go there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I want to be put in one of those cages that you go in there and the great whites come over there and attack your cage.
Oh, wow.
That'd be a great way to die.
Yeah.
The jaws of a great white. What happened to Mike? Oh, he got ate by a shark.
Yeah.
He was in the cage, but it
Make
collapsed.
sure I got good insurance. Oh, no.
The largest shark in human history attacked his cage. That'd be the cage I'd be in.
Oh, see, Paul says, laughing out loud, I'm staying here, guys.
All right.
And Division Acres, he's been at a church thing for 4 hours.
What?
What? That's a lot.
That's like Southern church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of southern. They're south of St. Louis.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, I'm Catholic. There's a set sermon. Once it's over, out of the house. And you can go on Saturday if you're a football fan. I think that's why we have mass on Saturday nights for the sinners that stay home on Sundays.
Yeah, there you go.
Catholic Church is very flexible.
Paul said I was having an argument and that showed I lost it with at Rolling with Raquel. Raquel said, Paul, I have a day off tomorrow so I can stay up all night.
Oh.
Scott said, good, he'll need to procrastinate tomorrow.
Yeah. And that's Procrastination Thursday
It is.
with Scott.
Yeah.
At Rambling with the Brooms.
Yeah. And Raquel says, we were arguing? We were having a discussion, Paul says.
The English are very touchy. After that ass whooping back in 1776, they're very touchy.
Vision Acre said it. Paul Honeyman, I think Rolling with Raquel is challenging you to an all-nighter.
There you go.
Well, it's almost daytime for him now,
That's
so.
Well, they're 8 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're
Something
about
like
8
that.
hours ahead of us.
Yeah. And all our schools are in tomorrow, Raquel. Scott
Okay.
said. And Paul said, and you won. Yeah, we were having an argument and she won.
It's that Native Orange Shirt Day.
It's
a holiday now.
Okay.
Orange Shirt Day.
Orange Shirt Day.
I felt like I was over in Korea. That's the reason to have a holiday.
Yeah, Koreans have holidays for
My
everything.
employees in Korea, they have 64 holidays we have to honor. 64. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Drop. So when flying out of the States, you just need to pull down your shorts. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Vision Acres says, it was Chelsea the whole time. Still me now.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we're used to it being Mike because
Yeah.
you said you can't keep up with the chats. But we're glad you're in here, Chelsea. Let's see. Brenda says, my husband retired at 48 in 1997.
There you go.
Peter Dell said, I would love to visit the States and see all historical sites and watch live my favorite NBA team, the Brooklyn Nets, play live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Peter Dell's the one. He does a lot of videography that's like animals and like nature stuff. A lot of nature stuff, if I
Okay.
remember right. Yeah. Rolling with Raquel said, Scott, we are government employees. The government always tells us what we are doing, right down to comments on report cards.
That's right.
Wow.
Don't make him feel bad. Give him a good grade.
Oh. Cindy Tarjay.
Yes.
Hello. And she sent a $5 super chat and says, why, hello, this is for the chicken fund. Thank you, Cindy.
And I'm going to tell you, the last chick she bought, $5 was $3.99 short. She bought these lavender Orpingtons,
Warpington.
Warpingtons,
Not Warpington.
whatever they are, these purple chickens
They're not
for
purple.
$8.99 a chick. And she bought 4 of them.
I did. So, you know. It was a
She said she
sport.
was replacing the 4 that she gave to Rusty and Rachel.
It was.
Those Midnight Majestic Morans.
Yeah.
Yeah. The little feather feeders.
Yep.
So I guess that made it all right. I don't know.
Oh no. Peter Dell says we're in Australia, are in a serious lockdown for a couple of months, so no travel for now.
Oh, well.
And that's sucky. I mean, we can travel here throughout the country. We can travel to some places.
Yes. Visionator says, no, Mike, it would be the smallest shark that would get. I'm talking about the big ones that would eat my cage and crush me inside of it.
Yeah. No, my cousin's
But yeah,
traveling
you
right
imagine
now.
you're inside one of them cages and one of the smaller sharks. They're trying to keep the big ones that could just like cut your body in half. But what about the small ones that get in between the bars and then get you? That would suck too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that would be on the list of what would suck if something went bad.
Yeah. So yeah, he was talking about travel. My cousin's actually traveling right now. They went to Portugal.
But it's not going to Australia.
No.
Yeah.
Not going to Australia. But apparently Portugal's open to American citizens right now.
Well, Portugal's like the size of it's small. I mean, I've been there because I went to Spain and we went over into Portugal, but
Is it like
it's
going through Brumley? You blink and you miss it. No.
I mean, if you look at Spain, it's only like a little piece like this on the end of Spain.
I know.
You know, it's not very big, but beautiful. I mean,
Yeah.
gorgeous place.
And
I mean, old world gorgeous.
Jesse said, 4-hour church. Is Scott preaching? And Vision Acre says, we are Baptist. Sundays are an all-day thing. Yes, it is. What is it? Sundays, Wednesday nights. Are there any nights you don't? I mean,
Yeah, their churches any day ending in wine.
yeah, pretty much.
So, because I went to the one, was it Harmony Baptist Church, because it was right down the street, and I hit that every once in a while, and there was a guy in there named Philip. He's the priest, pastor there, and he was saying something. How many? He said it was something I can't remember. He goes, how many Baptists does it take to change a light bulb in the church? And he said it was 6.
Okay.
1 to change it, and 5 in one committee to decide how he's going to fix it. He said, we got to get out of those days.
Well, and she said they're Baptist. And the other day during their live, I asked if they were close to St. Genevieve. And the reason I asked if they were close to St. Genevieve was because when I was little, my best friend, her father was the pastor at the Methodist church, and then they moved to St. Genevieve, and that's why I really
They
know
got a
anything
Catholic
about
church down there too.
Yeah. So
Like the one out in St. Elizabeth. It's got the Catholic church and the Catholic school right behind it.
Paul wants me to lock you in with the turkeys when you're asleep. I don't know what that would do. They just sit there. They're not very threatening. Dad says you could wrestle the shark and show those abs everyone wanted to talk about earlier tonight.
Really, the abs is really a kegger. It's like they have morphed. How do they call it? Morphed into one solid muscle now. So
3 Basket Living says Kurahi, motto for the second ID, meaning stands alone on the DMZ. I just thought you would be familiar with it. My bad. I don't know.
They don't use that no more. they were something. They had to down tune a bunch of their second ID stuff, and they had to do away with all kind. I mean, it was stupid. In fact, there was groups while I was over there in second ID that wanted to do away with the second ID logo. I mean, come on, it's been around since 1903. Okay, and they want to do away with it because they said it depicts Native Americans in
a bad
way.
Yeah.
But it's the might and the strength of our Native Americans
Right.
is why they gave that logo to the 2nd Infantry Division.
Right.
Because they kick ass.
Yeah. I don't.
It's crazy. People have gone crazy.
Cindy Tarjay says, us Baptists go to church a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you give to the church fund.
Yeah. I was baptized in a Baptist church. I went to the Baptist church when I was young. And I went to every church, though.
Yeah.
My dad thought that I should choose my religion. So, yeah, I went to every church. Anyway, Drop says, my wife was Catholic. I know all about being it.
Yeah.
And Ovita said, good one, Mike. Brenda Baker said, funny, Daz. And let's see. Davis Family Life says, we used to have church service from 9 to 1 and then again from 3 to 6.
Yeah, what for?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Vision Acres says, at Davis Family Life, we have church from 9:30 to 12 and then again from 6 to 7:30/8 o'clock. Yeah.
What?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Baptist church? Oh, yeah.
But why?
I don't know, but they do. They...
Do us Catholics pay attention better and we don't have to come back for a second one? I don't know. I don't know why they go so much. Does the Baptist church not know that the NFL is on Sundays?
That's just wrong.
Well, the Catholic Church admits to it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Never mind him.
It's just, I mean, I'm just one of those guys. We went to Vatican City in Italy and I had to touch everything. She said, it says do not touch. Well, I got to touch it. I can tell people, oh, you know that old Pope chair? I touched it.
Of course, then there's the don't take videos while you're in the...
And don't take anything from the Colosseum.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, okay, we didn't. You know where the guy says, are you not entertained? In real life, I mean, the real one.
Yeah. Anyway.
What was this sitting there?
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
But they did have a sign out there that said if you take stuff that belongs to the structure, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Yeah. But that's only if you get caught.
Oh my God.
Okay, moving on.
That's tough. Anyway.
What did Raquel say that rambling with the broom said, what Scott said?
Scott says, yes, Raquel, not in the national capital. My daughter's still teaching and the other two have classes. They're still discussing school. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's because they're, I don't know.
And we jumped again. Anyway. Hello, Robertson Bellyacres. All right. Red Road Homestead. Hello. They are still in here. I thought they went to bed.
Yeah, they're probably laying there just saying these guys are crazy.
Why are they still on?
What time is it? It's almost
it's
10:30.
10:30, but you don't have work tomorrow.
I ain't got to work tomorrow. But I'll still be up at 5.
Drops. We know right where Childress is. Awesome. When's the big move? And Paul said, Big Mike, like me, mate, our 6-packs are hiding inside the kegs. Yeah. And then that was where Red Road Homestead came in.
My keg identifies as a 6-pack.
Irish Family Homestead.
Yeah.
Hey! They were in Simple Life Reclaims.
Oh, were they?
Chat earlier. They were. I said hello to them.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah. And Coffee Angel Crafts, Lynette.
Hey, Lynette.
Hello.
You're up. Well, what time is it? She's in Arizona, right?
Yeah, it's still early there. It's like 8:30.
Yeah, they don't have the moonlight savings time. What is it?
We're not even on that yet.
What is it? Moonlight savings?
Daylight
savings time. Okay.
Yeah.
Their time never changes.
Not in Arizona.
Damn it, we like it this way. We're not changing.
We're not changing.
There you go.
I like it that way too. I wish the rest of us would.
That's the power of a state where the people make the rules.
Yeah. Cindy Tarjay said, my mom was a Catholic. Catholic Wiccan. Does that count? Hey.
I didn't know we had a branch of the Catholic Church that was Wiccan.
Right. Hey, I guess that counts. I've got Wiccans in my family too. So
yeah, you do.
It's all good.
In fact, the one got me cured of my kidney stones.
She did.
She made me drink this concoction, man. Within 8 hours, it was out. If you ever need a concoction,
It's
call
not a
Terrie.
it was just.
It was good though.
Some
It
spell
worked.
or something. No, it was olive oil and lemon juice. That's basically all it is.
Yeah.
Equal parts.
Something about the lemon juice does something.
Breaks it up.
Breaks up the stones that are going through your stuff, and then the olive oil slickens up the road for it.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then this little teeny thing that was causing so much pain comes out.
Vision Acres Homestead says, no, service, Sunday school, and nighttime is for kids' activities. We do Bible study with the kids, do church, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts.
Ah, see, you got to explain that. I thought you guys were, having to go to a retraining brigade or something.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and Bible study is a big thing, too, so. Yeah.
Well, when I was a kid, the Catholic Church didn't have Boy Scouts, but the Mormons did. They're big in Boy Scouts. So I had to go over to the Mormons. And let me tell you something. There's some weird people there.
Your whole family is
I know all my sisters married Mormon men. There are more Mormons in the state of Arizona than there is in the state of Utah.
There are.
There is.
Absolutely.
Fact.
Vision Acres says,
More Protestants up there and than Mormons up in Utah.
Vision Acres says we don't watch football.
No, you're in church all day, brother.
That's Chelsea. Mike's still at church.
Sir, I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
Do you even know that there's a thing called the NFL? Or you've never... Well, you got Monday night. Unless you got some, Bible study, step 1. And then Wednesday night, step 2.
Southern Sown and Grown says, I like a 1-hour church.
Me too. That's why I stay Catholic.
Here we are. Never talk about religion or politics.
We're not arguing about it.
No. Because...
I don't know what's right, what's wrong. Heck,
Because we're grown-ups and we can agree to disagree.
The only thing I get bent over out of shape about is people telling me I should be this way or that way. And I always tell people,
I'll figure it out on my own.
I'm just telling people, hey, did God come down and say, I'm giving you the power to criticize and correct people? So nobody has when I die, guess what? Mike, he may look at me and said, man, you screwed up. Okay, this. And I'm going to say, hey, I try to do my best. He goes, all right. But nobody here on earth has the right to tell anybody they're doing something wrong because you don't have the power to tell somebody that they're wrong about the way they believe in
because none of us are perfect.
None of us.
However, I'm going to go
and
back
I'm done
to
off that soapbox, and it's 10:30.
Yes. Sandy's leaving. Good night. Have a good one. Paul said, Mike, the Coliseum wants their sign back. Wasn't a sign.
What is that? You might have held one up at one time.
It was something really stupid.
Anyway.
So, all right. Finding Happiness in All You Do says, what you all up to for the weekend? We're going to go get rabbits.
We're going to get rabbits. I wanted to go fishing, but now they're saying, because we got the boat fixed and they're supposed to be done. They're supposed to be done tomorrow. Tomorrow or Friday. So I wanted to go fishing over at Colgate Lake.
It's going to rain.
But now it's going to rain.
Yep.
Supposed to have a whole bunch of rain coming. We haven't had rain in a month and a half.
At least. More. It's been forever. Well, until last night.
You guys see the video, our koi pond was down past the first level, and everything that's supposed to be underwater was there, and all the fish were hidden down in the deep end.
Yeah, we had to fill that up.
And I heard one frog said, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I go, hey, dude, you're welcome.
Robertson's Belly Acres, Rusty said, we're not in bed. Rachel is editing and listening while I try to keep up with the chat.
There you go, brother.
You and me both. Let's see. Rolling with Raquel. Woohoo! Live chat all night.
Yeah.
Cindy Tarjay. My husband records the game, so don't ever tell him the scores.
There you go.
Cooking on the farm. Hello,
Hey, cooking on the farm. Welcome.
Yeah. And Paul said to Cindy Tarjay, I never watch TV anyway. Rambling with the brooms. Join the club, Mama V. I don't know what Mama V said. I missed it. Oh, we missed a super chat. We missed more than one. Again, how do we keep missing these?
Mama V.
And we got a new subscriber, Sheena's Keto Prepared Homestead.
Hey, welcome to the channel.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to our family.
Yes. And Cindy Tarjay super chatted $5. We read that. Hello, this is for the chicken fund. Possum Run, Mama V, $4.99 for the other half of the chick.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Ayers Family Homestead
Oh,
subscribe.
thank you for subscribing. Thank you all so much.
Yeah. That's one of the good things we like about Streamlabs.
Yeah,
is it gives you all the information live as it's rolling.
Yeah, so I can look over there every once in a while and see.
You can check it and all that stuff. So that way you can thank people for coming into the family.
Yeah. Let's see. Cindy Tarjay said, my mom tried to shorten my life expectancy. I think she was a bad Wiccan. Just saying. That's scary. And Dad seriously had to go do housework. Have fun with that and have a good day.
Yep.
And Chelsea says, I can always agree to disagree. There
That's
you
right.
go. Absolutely. And Davis Family Life was leaving. Good night.
Because it's right now Thursday morning in Australia.
Well, and they're in Davis Family Life's in Jamaica. It's,
Well, they're East Coast time
yeah,
or
so
something
they're
like that.
like 11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Three Basket Living. You should just be a man, not a name or not a number, and certainly not a label.
That is true.
Yep. And
Couldn't agree more.
what is she up to now?
Hey, JT.
And I think she's been in here.
I just noticed.
Okay.
I've
And
been sleeping on the job,
yeah,
JT.
she said, it's okay, Mike. It's not midnight, so no one is turning into pumpkins.
That's right.
And Rusty and Rachel are leaving.
I just don't want to cut in on Betty Boo's all night.
She's been doing morning ones.
Really?
Yeah. I've been in on a couple of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's been doing mornings.
Hey, you could be up at any time of the night and she's live. That ain't no joke.
She is. Everybody's got to check out Dana over at Betty Boo's Homestead.
That's right.
Excuse me. Let's see. Coffee Angel Crafts. It is in with the vitamins at Brenda Baker.
Don't trying to
I'm not.
figure out their chats.
I was looking at this one though. All right, we read
Yeah,
that
you
one.
Paul, read it first. Do not.
No, this one's all right.
Okay.
Paul said, laughing out loud, he's not going on the lake because of the rain. I thought you were a soldier, Big Mike. Get a poncho from the stores and go fishing. He might melt. He's sugar. He's sweet.
In the great state of Oklahoma, we have these things when rain comes down, violent thunderstorms.
Yeah, with lightning.
Poncho, all it's going to do is heat me up and wrap me up like a hot dog. Okay?
Red Road Homestead said, had a long day on the homestead. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
You too.
Have a blessed night.
Vision Acres says, I name dropped y'all's channel in our vlog today. You should watch it at some point. Well, yeah, I guess we should. Absolutely. Thank you. I think. I don't know. I don't know what she said. But no. We will watch it for sure.
She's tired.
I am. I'm getting goofy.
Yeah.
Lila says, dang, I got into bed and turned the TV on. You guys are still live.
There you
This
go.
is an all-nighter. Yep. Oh, it's because he didn't have to work tomorrow. And we stay up later when he doesn't have to work.
In bed with Lila Newton.
There we go. Biddy Boo.
Hey, Betty, we were just talking about
We
you.
were. She said, Mike, come help me deliver a calf.
Hey.
Let's see. Drop says, if I want to argue, I'll go to family holiday dinners.
There you go.
Yep.
That's right.
And
Don't you just love how those family dinners end?
Drop says that Paul Honeyman, read it first. Always put a disclaimer. Don't read this out loud.
No, Paul wants you to read it out
He
loud.
does. Iris says lightning adds to the adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I went out one time and it started storming, and we were in a, not us, but me and the people I were with, were in a metal canoe.
An aluminum canoe they were.
Yes. And it tipped. And I was standing in the water with my feet on a wire fence that was in the water, holding on to the boat. Lightning hit that water and went
Lit her up.
right through me.
Lit her up.
I had bruises all up and down my legs.
Lit her up.
Yeah. And I got no superpowers, and I'm
None.
bummed.
Yeah.
I wanted superpowers.
Well, you improved your cooking after that.
Was that?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's a great cook.
Yeah, I think I was a pretty good cook before that. But Rolling with Raquel said, it's finally raining here. I'm thinking I should go stand outside with a bar of soap.
There you go. So you don't see that water you don't got to haul.
Yeah,
But make sure you take your GoPro with you.
Oh, Jen says they got up early to cook this morning, that they're trying to hang with us, but she's tired. Wiley's out. You guys go get some rest. We totally understand.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming in. And everybody, again, go check out Altruistic Farmstead. We love them so much.
Yes.
And they're doing such good things for people.
Yeah. There's still good people in this world, people.
Yes, there are. And Cindy Target says, that's Oklahoma. That's for Oklahoma. Gets wild with thunderstorms. Have to give my dog a Valium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our dogs don't.
Our dogs don't care.
They don't care.
But her old dog was a Papillon.
Oh my God.
That dog, we were gone. Where did we go? Oh, we went over for 4th of July.
Yeah.
And somehow this little dog that's about this big got into a bed that's like 3.5 foot tall. She got in the middle of it and she pooped and peed right in the middle of it because everybody was shooting fireworks.
Oh my God. It was
I
so
go,
bad.
You had to pick that location?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And on a good day, she couldn't jump up there, but she got up there somehow. She always freaks out about loud noises. Always.
Yeah.
She was a good dog, though.
She was. Paul said at Drop's Family Garden, I don't. It's more fun when they get halfway through, or even better to the end.
And realize what you just read.
Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Good night, Jen. And that was Jen at Altruistic. Betty Boo said, well, that is some kind of BS. No superpowers. Cartoons lied. Right?
Right.
Get hit by lightning, you're supposed to get superpowers.
Lightning girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. She could have got something.
Everybody's saying good night to Jen.
Yeah.
And
Comedy support.
what? Oh, Drop's comedy support was brought to you by Paul and Drop and the Trolls Under the Bridge.
Yeah. All right, we're at the bottom.
I caught up. Of
Yeah,
course,
you
I
did.
missed 10,000 things,
Hey.
and I'm sorry, but I'm at the bottom.
We appreciate everybody in the chat. We appreciate those who joined our families.
Yeah.
That subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
Hope we do you right and you enjoy our channel.
And if you're still in here and didn't hear earlier, we do a Sunday shout-outs
Yes.
at 2 on Sundays, Central Standard Time. So, yeah, come join us over
And
there.
we've got 6 channels on our list right now. So please come over on Sunday and join us. And be good to one another. Help somebody in need. And always think of it.
Cooking
for our
on the
freedoms.
farm's back. They got called out to the barn.
Okay.
Right as we're leaving.
And think of that. So until next time, love one another. God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.